Monica, you know what time it is. Our good friend David Diehl's here to talk some football. You know what time it is. Week 1 kicks off this week. Our New York Giants take on the Denver Broncos. You've been on the ground checking out the Giants all preseason long. David Diehl, talk to me about the quads. Saquon Barkley. How is he looking? I know all of New York has been patiently waiting to see if he's coming back this season and for game 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL football season is back and we are ready to go. Great to be back with you guys, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see this first week in the opener at home up against the Denver Broncos. And in regards to Saquon Barkley, each week he's made progress. Tomorrow will be the first official day of where they install first and second down and really start delving into the Denver Broncos. So we'll know his status fully tomorrow in regards to practice, but I wouldn't be surprised by all the dialogue and all the messages that Joe Judge put out there of him playing anywhere between 12 to 18 snaps in this game on Sunday to continue to build up the reps needed for him to last a 17-game season. I mean, that's the most important thing when you think about Saquon Barkley. It's not just how you start, it's how you finish, and the Giants need to finish with number 26 on the field week 17.
Okay, all right. I like the sound of that. That is promising and encouraging. But now we got to talk Kenny Golladay. I mean, he's a guy that Daniel Jones is going to need to be able to connect with, right? What's his status?
No doubt about it. Kenny Golladay came back to practice last week. I think he's a full go this week for the Sunday game. So I think that that's something that Giants fans have been expecting, waiting for him to come back from that injury and to be that real big piece on the key piece on the outside to stretch the football field vertically. We know that when it comes to Vic Fangio's defense, you've got to have explosive plays downfield to get some of those safeties out of the box to create numbers in the running game so you're efficient on first and second down. So to get Kenny Golladay back is going to be a big thing for this New York Giants football team.
So, Diehl, I was up in MetLife Stadium for the final preseason game with the Giants and the Patriots. And while Mac Jones looked like he had that offense to a T, Daniel Jones looked not quite as good. In fact, there might have been a little bit of boo birds, I heard, in MetLife Stadium for a preseason game. So, Diehl, you got to let me know, how important is it that Daniel Jones, gets off to a good start this season?
I think it's very important for Daniel Jones and for this offense to get off to a great start to this football season. I think that's one of the big things when you think about Daniel Jones, all these weapons on the outside, them having a congruence of the offensive line coming back together and really filling those voids. So I think for Daniel Jones, the big thing for me is obviously ball security, understanding and have that clock in his head where he feels the rush and he can use his pocket presence to evade the rush, get outside the pocket to extend a play, or throw it away and live for third down. And the big thing that I want to see out of Daniel Jones, especially in this game up against the Denver Broncos, Vic Fangio's defense is one that I've played up against numerous times, whether it was in Chicago or whether it was in San Francisco. Third down and protection is going to be something that comes down to communication, because they're going to show you two linebackers mugged up, walked up into A gaps next to the center. They're going to have 4 defensive linemen, and then all of a sudden on the snap on third down, they're going to drop both of those linebackers out. They're going to drop the weak side defensive end, and they're going to shoot a corner and 3 men from this side. Effectively, it's a blitz, but they're only utilizing 4 players in order to get to the quarterback. Knowing your rules, getting the protections out, and making sure the backs and the wide receivers are alert for their hots and reads, that's going to be the big thing that Daniel Jones is going to have to communicate in this game on Sunday.
Hey, if Daniel Jones doesn't play well, she's going to be sounding like Monica's dog, just pulling it out.
I was just about to say, I apologize. She is having a conniption. I don't know what this is about right now. Okay, we want to get this Giants question, and then of course we got to get your thoughts on Jeter. The NFC East, right? A lot has been made about the strength of it, blah, blah, blah. In terms of goals for this year, how important to you, or is it important at all, that the Giants win the division?
I think it's very important, because if you look at the NFC West and the rest of the divisions around football, I don't think 2 teams are making it into the playoffs out of the NFC East. And if you think 6 wins or 7 wins are going to get it done like last season, you're gladly mistaken. So I think the winner of this division is only going to be the team that makes it to the playoffs. So That's how important I think it's going to be when you look at the NFC West and these other groups and the NFC North that could have 2 or 3 teams vying for those wild card spots. Take all of the risk out of it and make sure that you win the division yourself and control your own destiny.